So today I'm going to be talking about OfferUp, which is an excellent app for being able to buy and sell items, much like eBay or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, but I think it's personally one of my favorites. So let's jump into the phone. Now I'm using the Apple iPhone, but a lot of this will be very similar whether you're on Android once you get the app. We're going to start at the beginning. We're going to go to the App Store. We're going to search for OfferUp, download this, install that. All right, now this is based on your location. So you'll want to add your zip code in here. Go to next. And then a screen will pop up asking if you want to allow notifications. I'm just going to say don't allow. And to get started, it's going to have you select 3 categories to personalize your feed, okay? So I'm going to go video games, I'm going to go electronics, and home improvement, okay? We're going to apply. And then it takes you to your feed. All right, so first let's talk about how to buy items. All right, so you can see up at the top it says for sale, and you can see all of these items that are for sale near me based on what I added as my categories that I'm interested in. Okay, so you could search, and let's say I want to search in home and garden, and I want to find some tools and machinery, and then it'll cater that search that way. Or you could search by specific item, lawn mower, and you can search for the lawnmower that way. Okay. Now at the top of the screen, you'll see 2 options. You have pickup or shipping. Okay. This is important because these are sellers that only are making these available to pick up the item, and then obviously ones that will ship them to you. So you kind of want to designate based on what you want to do, which ones you select that way. And then you also have some other filtering options over here. You could filter by your location. Maybe I just want stuff that's only 10 miles away. You could filter by price range. You know, you could say a maximum $200. You can filter by conditions. If you're going, hey, I just want a new, I just want one for parts, you know, whatever. You can filter. You see, you filter it down too far and then it doesn't have as many options. You can just go up here, reset all the filters, and then we're back to the beginning. Okay. Now at the bottom of the screen, you'll see home, which is sort of just items that are recommended for you. It's a main feed where you can browse through the listings that you've selected and all of that. Then you can go to inbox, which I need to sign in to be able to do this. Just continue with Google here. Okay, and click on inbox. And then in here, this is where you receive messages from buyers and sellers if they're trying to communicate with you. I don't have anybody trying to communicate with me here, or you can start a new chat if you have people that you follow and that sort of thing. Okay, and then you have post, which is to post an item, which we'll get into here in just a second. And then it has a list of your set of your listings if you already have some items listed there. And then up in the top right-hand corner, you have your profile. If you have any saved items, you can look at those, or you can create different lists. You have, you know, saved rentals, search alerts, that sort of thing. So you go through here and let's say we find something that we like. Oh, there's a nice office chair, $15. It's near me. This is what I want. So you've got a couple of different options. You can click on ask, right? So this will take you where you could ask the seller some questions, and that's where those messages will go into your inbox. Or you can click on make an offer, and then you can enter in the amount that you want to offer, either the asking price, above, below, whatever you want, and be able to await their response that way. Now, let's talk a little bit about selling an item. So down here again on the bottom, you have post. Okay, so you have a couple options here. You could just take a photo. So we're going to go like this, allow the camera and take that photo. Done. And you can take multiple photos if you'd like. And now you can add a title. Okay, you can add a description. You go to next, and you can add the categories. You even have subcategories. Let's see, one there. Normal wear, right? You could add the condition, type, color. You can add all the details that you need to in there. And then finally the price. And we could go, let's say we just want $10. and then, and I'm not going to post this because I really like that mug. I'm not selling it. But you click on post, and then it would be available to anybody in your area, or you can edit that. So I'm just going to go cancel. And with that, you have your post. And then once that's posted, you'll see it in your listings, and you could be able to, your messages if anybody has any questions for you, and you can negotiate with people as needed, sell, arrange for the pickup, and you're good to go. So I hope this helps you out and gets you started with OfferUp, and I'll see you in the next video.